All right, we're live. I think we're live. I'm not sick, but I've had allergy problems for a few days and I just got to lay down. I'm on my red couch here and my trusted red couch. And but I got to just I'm going to do a live stream, but I just got to I got to keep it real and just lie down, and I don't know. I don't know how this live stream will go, but while I'm sitting here, I don't feel like watching TV. I really don't like watching TV. So hello to that one person in here. Maybe we'll get a good live stream going. But I'm going to be a little more low key. I might just sit here and just take a nap. That'll be pretty funny if I fell asleep. Hey, Monkey's uncle. And I'm actually going to promote my live stream on YouTube or on Twitter. On Twitter, I'm going to promote it. So, here we go. I'm not kidding. This might be a really weird live stream. Here we go. Twitter. I'm live streaming. Oh, come on. I'm live streaming right now as I complain about my allergy and sinus problems. Join us. That's a lame tweet, but maybe Arbin will come in again. I'm not really sick. I just got some allergy issues and I just want to lay down. So my head hurts a little bit from the sinus pressure. So that's about it. I could just sit here and play some Not Too Shabbies. Yesterday was a good day. I took a drive to Canyon City, Colorado, had some Mexican food as I often do when I go into town. Then I did a couple of Not Too Shabbies here. Actually, I did 3 Not Too Shabbies. I did one in the Starbucks parking lot. So let me show you that one. I thought it's a pretty good one. Oh, and actually I still have my pineapple coconut. There's still a little bit left. But here is it.
It's pineapple coconut sparkling water. Not too shabby.
That's a good one. I like it. It's just a not too shabby video. There really isn't. I mean, what is the standard for a good not too shabby? So, but it'd be funny if I took an. Hey, John. I don't know. Does this have carbs in it? Let's see. Read it for me. Tell me what it says. Does it have carbs? I drink it because it doesn't have any sugar. And, I'm still pretty much eating healthy. And no crappy processed foods or junk foods. So just a tiny bit of sodium in there, it looks like, that's nothing, 5 milligrams. So that's why I drink it. Hey, Jeremy. Monkey's uncle, no, I don't ski. So, hey, Jeremy, how are you doing? So I did 3 Not Too Shabbies yesterday. This pineapple coconut sparkling water. And then I was in Canyon City, and I just said, you know what? I got to bust out some Not Too Shabbies. And there was a 1970 Ford van for sale. And
It's a 1970 Ford Econoline. Not too shabby.
Got to be honest, that van was in shabby condition. But I still love those 1970s vans. And anyway, and it's for sale if you want a 1970s van. So then across the street from the Mexican restaurant was this Main Street Inn and Apartments. And I just went with it.
It's the Main Street Inn and Apartments. Not too shabby.
At least that time when I did the finger, I did the shabby. I didn't scratch my eye because I did. Here, let me show you this. Nobody's pointed it out. But let's see here. Somewhere. I make so many videos. It's hard to access my videos here, but all right, the Not Too Shabby playlist. I'm up to 1,382 Not Too Shabbies. So how about that? Let's see here. When I did Harkuvar, Arizona, I said, not too shabby. And I took my finger and I kind of scraped the side of my eye. And anyway, you can.
It's Harkuvar, Arizona. Not too shabby.
Anyway.
My friend, Mike K. Not too shabby.
I got the playlist going.
Honking a horn of a semi. Not too shabby.
Should I just play these and take a nap?
It's a pink couch. Not too shabby.
I'm going to take a nap.
These are palm trees in a supermarket parking lot. Not too shabby. It's Choya Cactus in the road median. Not too shabby.
Here you go.
Past orange tree.
Your hard drive crashed, John? I'm sorry about that. So you missed some of my videos? Oh, okay. You missed some of my live streams. I've been doing one every day almost. So I've got a little time. I did some counseling this morning, and I got a little more work to do later, but it's good to take about an hour break or so, or I don't know how long I'll go. But sorry your hard drive crashed. John, yesterday, right now I'm home. I'm home in my living room. Yesterday I was at the Starbucks in Canyon City, Colorado. We had a hee-haw of a good time. So, seriously, I just gotta rest here, man. Oh, my sinuses. Here, I'll show you what I'm going to talk about boring pollen counts. I knew something was going. There was a little bit of pollen when I was in California and all that. So I had some allergies, but when I got to Westcliff, it was really windy. And my allergies were really bad the first day back. And I mean, it was allergies. It was obvious. But if you do a pollen count of Westcliff, it's pretty high. And the weird thing is, it's early March. What is it? It's March 8th? I mean, it's still winter here. We're still getting snow. Nothing's really, there's no leaves or there's not a lot that's blooming, but there's something that's been, there's something in the air that's pollen related. Because if you look on that link, you can see it's pretty high. And then as a control, I did Minneapolis. Here, I just did Minneapolis, Minnesota. Because Minneapolis, they're still getting tons of snow. It's freezing cold. And then what do you know? The pollen count in Minnesota, Minneapolis is pretty much nothing. It's like 0. So here, I'll share Minneapolis. So then I knew, okay, it is a big deal, whatever's going on. So I got this sinus pressure in my sort of right here, and then it kind of forehead and kind of goes back. What kind of a storm, John? I mean, we're always getting hit with snowstorms.
Like Las Vegas.
For 6 months we're getting hit with snowstorms. So I'm sorry, I'm on I shouldn't be rude and check my Facebook, you know. Yeah, okay, but John, it always snows in Colorado. That's not news. Am I being a wise guy? I'm sorry if I'm being a wise guy. But talking talking about snow in Colorado is like, oh, did you see we're breathing air today? We have oxygen. I'm sorry, I'm being a wise guy. So anyway, it's the allergies. Just bear with me, okay? I'm sorry. But yeah. Let me just play some videos. So if you want, I'll play snow related. I'm gonna play some snow related not too shabbies. I've made so many not too shabbies about the snow. Oh, actually, you know what, John? John, you live in Missouri? Oh wait, where are you? You're in Arizona? First of all right, I'll just play some random. I don't even know what this is here.
It's snowing in a supermarket parking lot. Not too shabby.
Monkey's Uncle, yes, Estes Park is a nice town. That's definitely, I mean, it's really scenic there. So I thought you were in, John, I thought you were in Missouri. Maybe I misunderstood. Anyway, okay, you're in Sedona. Yeah, no, and, I was in, I have a video of me driving in snow in Flagstaff. So, Cottonwood, Arizona. That's by Prescott. And they say Prescott, right? Not Prescott. So, hey, Kamikaze. By the way, we're already up to 6 people. Yeah, I try to pronounce things Prescott. There's Casa Grande. The locals call it Casa Grande. But I just can't. I don't know. It's just Casa Grande to me, But I do say Rio Grande. I grew up calling it the Rio Grande. So, hey, Chip, man, my allergies. This is a pathetic live stream because I'm just sitting here on my couch and I'm a little more subdued. I'm laying down. I got my blanket, and the way the lighting is, it looks like my hair is all weird. So, and then Mahia. I know how to say Mahia, Texas. Here, it's called. You would pronounce it Mexia, Texas, but it's Mahia. And I remember when I was in Mahia, people were impressed that I said it correctly. So that's coming from a guy who lived in Buena Vista. If you're a real local, you call it Buena Vista. But the phonetics of the way it's spelled, you'd say Buena Vista. But anyway. Hey, John, here's my video. Here's my video driving in snow in Flagstaff 2 weeks ago. And
all right, I'm driving in the snow, Interstate 40.
Nice little
in Flagstaff. Here's the neat thing about this.
Oh, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, anyway. Kamikaze, you're in New Orleans? New Orleans. Now, I had lunch. My buddy Brent, who he just moved away, but he's from Baton Rouge. And he was telling me all the different ways to say New Orleans. New Orleans, New Orleans, New Orleans, or New Orleans, New Orleans. So, and I guess the locals, they're so diverse that nobody agrees on how to say it, and but you love your Saints. So, ooh, Kamikaze, are you in New Orleans? because I'll show you something. If you're from Louisiana, I got something here. It's a Saints. Here we go. If you're from Louisiana, you'll like this. Or anyone. Here.
It's an Archie Manning action figure. Not too shabby.
There you go. Archie Manning. Love those Saints. John, the day I got out of Flagstaff that morning, and it was snowing hard, and there was a time. Where was I? I was west, approaching Williams, and then going west of Williams, going down, going up a pass, and then down a pass. Where I was, I've driven in so much snow. I'd like to think I'm a good driver in the snow, and I'm definitely better than average. I'm pretty good, but man, I have never. I was so frightened by the snow. Anyway, the long story short is there was I don't know, a few minutes where I was just saying to myself, I'm going to start a major accident on Interstate 40, or I'm going to get stuck in here. It was bad. It was just bad. Anyway, I got through there, and then we got stuck in Kingman. Their traffic was, they closed the interstate in Kingman for a little bit, but then they opened it up. So anyway, so good stuff, man. Let me see. I still got more. I think we got more New Orleans. Let me see here. Louisiana, not too shabby. The Mannings, yes. And of course, Peyton Manning came to the Broncos. I have a Louisiana state line.
I'm now in Louisiana. Not too shabby.
There you go. Stranded in Kingman for a couple of days? Why? I mean, they closed the highway for a few hours, and they only closed it because they made a judgment call that too many stupid people were getting in accidents, but the road really wasn't that bad at all. And I don't know how they got stranded in Kingman for 2 days. That's weird. So, but anyway, that was frustrating when I was in Kingman, but it was interesting though. It was, yeah, I have to know the guy. Okay. All right. That's fair enough. No, that's fair enough, man. So, John, oh, by the way, John, so you live in Cottonwood, Arizona, if I read correctly there, right? Or Prescott. Oh, we'll just look up the weather in Cottonwood. Right now it's 56 degrees and partly cloudy. Looks partially sunny. At the base of Jerome. Okay. So you're not, it's a little bit more high elevation. It's not like Phoenix, Tucson, the Sonoran Desert. You do get cooler weather, probably occasional snow showers occasionally. But I'm pretty sure next winter, I'm determined to spend 3 or 4 months in either Phoenix or Tucson, somewhere in that Sonoran Desert. So, yeah, 3,200. Okay, 3,200 feet is pretty low. You're definitely cooler than Phoenix and, the hotter areas of southern Arizona, but you're kind of temperate. Anyway, next winter, I might be your neighbor for a few months. I'm going to try to be a snowbird. So as long as I can work from anywhere, and I love Colorado, but I just need a break. So hello to the 8 people in here. Chip Oglesby, how are you doing? Are you at work or something? So I'm looking at I'm looking at all the features of this live stream, and there's a feature where it says participants, and it shows the participants. Okay, and then you're working from home. That's nice. Now you're how are things for you in Tennessee? How's life? I know this is a live chat, or like you're gonna. How much can you really share in the live chat section? But I'd love to hear how you're doing. Are you biking much? Yeah, John. Maybe we can hook up. Maybe we'll hook up next winter for sure. It'd be nice to meet you. It'd be fun. Now I'll need to make friends. If I do it, I'll I have a couple of friends in Phoenix, but I'll need to make friends. So yeah. Wait, you left Tennessee? Then where do you live? Are you in South Carolina or did you come back to Colorado? Tennessee's not for you, huh? Tennessee's not for a lot of people. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing. If anyone's from Tennessee. But I'm sorry about, you know what? My bike is sitting over here pathetic. I've had better cycling. Yeah. I don't even want to talk about biking. I don't even want to talk about it. Tennessee is the Applebee of states. The Applebee's of states. I'm taking that as a criticism of Tennessee. The Applebee's of that's interesting. Anyway, let me see if I've got a Tennessee not too shabby. I think I've got one. I know I've got at least one. Chip, here are my Tennessee not. Ooh, I've got three. I've got three for sure. You ready? Here.
It's a Tennessee license plate. Not too shabby.
That's Davidson County. I don't know where that is, but it's a Tennessee license plate. Oh, my friend in Chattanooga. He visited me and we did a not too shabby.
It's a Tennessee flag hat. Not too shabby.
And then here's the third. Here,
Tennessee Pass. Elevation 10,424 feet.
That's Colorado.
Not too shabby.
So there you go. Those are my three Tennessee not too shabbies. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? All right. So I'm looking. I clicked on participants. There's 5 people in the live stream, but it only shows John. It doesn't show Chip or doesn't show Monkey's uncle, Kamikaze. So it's just kind of interesting. I'm trying to learn all these. There's something called toggle timestamps. I just click that. Let's see what that means here. Hey, Ghost Teeth. How are you doing? How's your teeth? How are things going about you being a ghost? I'm being a goofball. Let's see here. I don't know. Yeah, no. Anyway, it's not a big deal. I just have fun. The afterlife is amazing, is it? That's good. Tell me about your name. What does Ghost Teeth mean? I'm just curious. But here's a video. All right, so I did a search for Louisiana not too shabby, and my friend Thomas Lunt, he did a video and he sent it to me.
Louisa. Ravioli. 4 cheese. Might be from Louisiana. Not too shabby.
That's my friend Thomas. He's a cool guy. He's a good guy. He looks like a dork in the video. So, I should get Thomas in here. It's an old high school inside joke. There you go. There you go, ghost teeth. No, that's cool. That's cool. Everyone's got little inside jokes about whatever. So I'm going to do a search for teeth not too shabby. See if I got anything. The only one. All right, I don't have anything with the title teeth, but I have 30 minutes. Here, I'll just, here.
About 30 minutes from when I'll have my surgery here. Not too shabby.
That was, I think that was October 2017. I had a little foot surgery. So, Morton's neuroma. I had a neuroma taken out of my foot. For each foot, I had a neuroma. So, anyway. Ooh, here's an orange dump truck.
It's an orange dump truck. Not too shabby.
By the way, when I have nothing to say, I just pull out the phone and I just play some not too shabbies. It actually works. It's a good way to. Anyway, but John, you might head south. $6,000 for her dental work. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know there's I've learned about the dental services in Mexico, south of El Paso, and then south of Columbus, New Mexico, in Puerto Palomas. And there were so many dental there were pharmacies, dental offices. I'm not sure if there were doctors, traditional doctors, but definitely there were, like, I mean, 10 or 12 dental offices in this little Mexican town. So anyway, good luck. Good luck, man. Down by Yuma? Okay, yeah. No, you know. Yep, okay. Yeah, there's a little city sort of south of south and west of Yuma. So anyway, good luck. Life's hard like that, man. With costs and so, you know, and you're a good husband, John. You're going to drive her down there. So that's right. Los Algodones. So, you know, and, you know, Mexico, you know, if you go during the day, you know, Mexico does have problems, but you know, when I've been in these little towns, you know, it seems as safe as it's going to get. And, you know, anyway, so, but, here, jumbo shrimp.
There's jumbo shrimp in the store, $5.95 a pound. Not too shabby.
So there you go. So I don't know what there's the Texas state line. Anyone from Texas?
It's the Texas state line. Not too shabby.
Yeah, you're going to take your dog down there? So, John, you're retired, right? What did you do for work? I'm just curious. Here's a cattle guard.
It's a cattle guard. Not too shabby.
There you go. Ever been to Pima, Arizona?
It's the Pima, Arizona post office. Not too shabby.
I sound so... It's the Pima, Arizona post office. I sound so professional. There was a mug. Actually, this was 2 or 3 days ago. 2 days ago? I think it was 2 days ago. There's a mug they're selling at a local coffee shop.
I like you a latte. Not too shabby.
There you go. So many not too shabbies. So I gotta do here. Oh, I'm playing all these not too shabbies. Anybody? Hey, William. Well, I'm okay, William. I'm all right. Oh, okay. So you've done some interesting. You've had some interesting jobs, John. Yeah, William. I'm okay. I just have some allergy. Just some like sinus allergy. It's like right here and then here in my forehead. Kind of goes back. And I took a whatever you call it, a Benadryl. So I'm cool. Actually, this is kind of a fun live stream. I'm just sitting here, so being pathetic. And at the very least, all I can do is just play not too shabbies. Here, is anyone a Denver Broncos fan? Here. Is that going to play?
It's John Elway holding the Lombardi Trophy. Not too shabby. It's a Denver Broncos helmet. Not too shabby. Watching the Broncos at a sports bar.
Oh, this is a compilation.
Not too shabby. It's a Denver Broncos crock pot.
All right. Anyway, that's a fun one. The Denver Broncos are not too shabby. It's been watched 552 times. So, yeah, William, you're in Sweden? Get out of here. You're Swedish? But you're a Colorado Avalanche fan. How fascinating. Wow. Wow, that's cool. I love, I know if I do these live streams in the early afternoon, there's more Europeans that come in here. Yesterday, what do we have? We had some British people, a Russian guy. Actually, okay, we had a Scottish guy and his girlfriend. They were like in the same place, but she's from Italy. So and then there was a Russian guy. I'm trying to think. There was at least one more British person. So we should have pulled out the tea and had a tea time with all the British people. So William, of course you love Colorado. That you have good taste in mountains. We've got beautiful scenery and big. Do you know the town I live in? It's called West Cliff, Colorado. Google it. Just Google it and then do an image search and you'll see the mountains, or just watch my videos. Here, West Cliff, Colorado. Type that. Open up a window. We got big mountains. So John, yes, I did catch all the avalanches. It's been a kind of a snowy winter. And then when it warms, you get different layers, and then that's when the avalanches happen. So you're from North Sweden? Get out of here, William. What town do you live in? Yeah. What town do you live in, William? I want to look up your Swedish town. So, oh my gosh. Undersaken? How do you say it? Undersaken? Undersaker, Sweden. Okay, I'm looking it up right now. Let's see here. I'm going to look up your town. Undersaker. Oh my gosh, that looks like a small town. E14 is your major highway. All right, I'm zooming out. I keep zooming out. Let's see. Oh yeah, you're kind of up there. Whoa. Well, yeah, but you're close to Norway too. Norway, Sweden, Finland. I want to visit Norway, Sweden, Finland. I've got to visit Italy because that's my original ethnicity. You know, my grandparents and great-grandparents were immigrants to America. I'd like to visit the United Kingdom. My gosh, there's so many places to visit. So, yeah, Sweden. Oh, all right. So I'm going to look up. What does it say here? Undersaker. Let's see. I don't know how you, Undersaker. I'm sure I'm not pronouncing it right. Hey, wait, there's only 438 people that live there? Oh my gosh. That's kind of, you live in a small town. And you live 8 kilometers from a railway station. Dude, you live in the middle of nowhere. Oh my gosh. I live in a small town of 1,000 people, Westcliff, Colorado. For American standards, it's a rural town. This is, the nearest hospital, you've got to drive an hour. Yeah, you love it? That's wonderful. That's right. Nielsen. That's a Norwegian or a Scandinavian. That's a very Scandinavian name. William Nielsen. So welcome to my live chat. You're welcome to speak in Swedish. You're welcome to just talk in the live chat section and just speak in Swedish. Do it. I don't think I have anything Swedish in my, let's see here. Swedish, not too shabby. No, I don't. Scandinavian, maybe Scandinavian. No, I don't. Darn. I need to get to Sweden and do some not too shabbies. All right. So that reads as taxa mycket hoppas dumar batre min van. Heart. Did I just disgrace your language? I'm sorry. I'm just a dumb American who speaks English. It's an idiot American trying to speak Swedish. Not too shabby. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's funny. What did I say in and I keep saying Norwegian. I have to tell you, I have some internet friends that are in Norway. And I think you're my first Swedish friend, so I'm used to saying Norway. So let me just see here. I'm going to promote my YouTube. I'm going to promote my live stream on my Facebook page. It's crazy. Oh, thank you so much. Hope you feel better today. There you go. Oh, okay. Oh, the Google Translate. So I have a friend who's Norwegian, and she speaks English a lot on Facebook, but sometimes she'll speak in her Norwegian. And I love how there's all these extra J's for no reason inside words, that you don't pronounce. So then I go to Google Translate, and I always respond to her in Norwegian. So that's pretty fun. Anyway, all right. Hey, Aiden. Aiden, where do you live? Have you ever been to Europe? No, Google is think about how amazing it is that we can do Google Translate, All right, I'm lying down due to allergy issues and doing a live stream right now. Doing a YouTube live stream right now. You're welcome. You're welcome to join me and my friends. I always say me and my friends because I feel like this is my YouTube. What I'm doing is we're a community. Now I get it. I'm the one always talking on these live streams, but you know, oh, take care, William. Oh, come back. I want you to speak more Swedish. Come on, man. But seriously, if you have to go, I understand. It's thank you for coming by. All right. And have a good night. So, anyway, you've been to New York once, but I live in Georgia. Yeah, I live in Georgia. That's the stereotype. You say Georgia. Let me see if I have some not too shabbies just for you, sir. Here. Let's see here. Georgia, not too shabby. Hold on. I love removing people from the live chat. There's always one. Let's see. I should have a Georgia, something related to Georgia here. No, I don't have a Georgia. Oh, that's really disappointing. I'm looking at all my not too shabbies. I did Georgia plus not too shabby, and I can't. Here's an ice cream one.
It's caramel toffee crunch ice cream. Not too shabby.
My shirt matched the ice cream. Yeah, no, it's fine. I can boot trolls. It's fine. It's all right. So people don't have to be, quote, normal in my live stream with their comments. But, if people are toxic or they're really inappropriate, I just boot them. Just twack them like stepping on a bug, or something like that. So anyway, so I quit ice cream. I still can't believe it. Can you believe I quit? I quit junk food. I still feel so much better. Right now, today, I just feel I got this like sinus. You can't massage it out. It's just sort of aggravated. It's not the end of the world, but it's just like, oh, at least I don't have a runny nose. I'm not sneezing. But man, you sort of have a headache. It feels like a headache. Anyway, I might wait another hour or two and get some Benadryl. Have another Benadryl pill. Hold on. All right, I booted a guy. Yeah. I'm still figuring out the live stream. I can put people in timeout. I can ban them. It's fun to boot people, though. Hey, Jeremy. No, I have no idea what the cinema ice cream is all about. Buttered popcorn ice cream. That's pretty cool. I mean, that sounds, I don't know that I'd like that. But anyway, I can't even hold a conversation. My head hurts so much. John, you lost 25 pounds so far? You had a knee replacement? My left knee has just been a little bit, it every once in a while it has issues. So, you've been eating keto? Is that like kale? Kale, man, if you're eating kale, that's sad. That's really, you know what I mean? That's sad. I don't need an inhaler. I'm not that bad, and I'm not wheezing or anything. So, Keto's low carb, is it? So that means you can't eat Mexican food? If you can't eat Mexican food, I'm not interested in your diet. I'm sorry. So, but just to show you, speaking of ice cream, here's the, I have a whole bunch of ice cream, not too shabbies. No beans. No beans is no big deal. Anyway, look at all the ice cream, not too shabbies I've got. It shows like 4 right in a row. An Arby's creamsicle thing. Here's a drumstick.
It's one of those drumstick ice cream cones. Not too shabby.
Look how fat my face looked there. My face looks so fat there. That was when I did this not too shabby. I had an ice cream cone, and I'm pretty sure that was the night I either went to the hospital for my kidney stone or there was another night I had problems. Anyway, but here.
It's a caramel praline ice cream cone. Not too shabby.
Oh, man. I love ice cream too, but I've got to, I just can't. I don't know. I don't know if I'm never going to eat ice cream again, but just for today, I'm almost like an AA. Just for today, I'm not eating ice cream. Maybe tomorrow, maybe on my birthday in September, maybe sometime in the future. Just for today, I'm going to eat a banana later, So let's see. I've made some really weird. Oh, how about a deer in the parking lot?
It's a deer in the parking lot. Not too shabby.
So, John, what, you're having knee surgery? Is that the thing? You're having knee surgery, and then you're off to the buffet. Which what? The Golden Corral? I have loved buffets, and actually, speaking of buffets, here I know I have one not too shabby, at least one. Let's see here. Oh, look at this. First of all, there's the Asian buffet in Raton, New Mexico.
It's the Asian buffet. Not too shabby.
Yeah, okay, so there you go. There's the Asian buffet. And then when I was in Florida, I ate at a Chinese buffet. Here.
It's the fusion buffet. Not too shabby.
So there you go. By the way, there is a amazing Mexican food buffet in Alamosa. It's like $13.95. It is, but man, they have everything. They have a lot of good foods. And you can get a sopapilla, which is a dessert. It's sort of a fried bread, and you put honey and powdered sugar on it. I guess I can't eat that either now. I haven't been there since I quit my junk food 3 months ago, but really though, but they got lots of great Mexican food. Anyway, I'm just talking here. All right. This one, I did the outside of it. I didn't eat there, but here's the.
It's a turmeric lunch buffet for only $10. Not too shabby.
So I don't know if that's any. I haven't eaten there. So, but then speaking of, it also recommends.
It's a Panda Express. Not too shabby.
There you go. Aiden, I know I have Georgia. I've got to have something related to Georgia. What part of Georgia do you live in, Aiden? Maybe even like I'm going to do Atlanta, not too shabby. The heck? Come on. Well, okay, actually, I can think of one. Here I have Roddy White, an Atlanta Falcons jersey.
It's a Roddy White football jersey. Not too shabby.
Please don't remove me. Okay, actually, I don't know what you're doing, but I'm just getting tired of yeah, you're out. If people are just gonna be stupid in my comment section, I'll just boot them. I don't have anything. I don't have any inhibitions. Let's talk about boundaries. Should we talk about boundaries? You know, here, let me see. And then I got to remove them. And maybe I'll report. We'll see how we do it. But anyway, as a mental health therapist, it comes up a lot. The issue of setting boundaries with people. And it's a big, it's really common. I work with a lot of clients, and I haven't been perfect either. Let me be clear. I'm not an expert, but helping my clients who they're in bad situations, they're enduring maybe some kind of abuse or, sort of like emotional put downs, something related to that. And part of the journey is helping them to set boundaries, helping them to be clear about expectations, to set boundaries, to tell someone that, hey, this bothers me, please don't do this, or this hurts my feelings, kind of a thing. And I'm oversimplifying it a little bit, but it comes up a lot. And as a counselor, I get to live it too. I get to set boundaries. And the number one rule about, and I really welcome the people who are listening, I welcome their comments, but the number one rule I found with setting boundaries is this. Anytime you set a boundary, or you kind of draw the line and say, hey, please don't cross this line. This matters to me. However that looks, you will always inherently feel a little bit like the bad guy. You will always feel like the bad guy. You'll feel like the unreasonable one. You're this jerk. Oh, why do you have to, be such a jerk or mean? Or, why do you have to kind of rain on my parade? But you will always feel like that. And you still have to do it anyway. You have to do it anyway. You have to trust and believe in yourself that you're doing the right thing for yourself. And sometimes doing the right thing it doesn't mean that you're going to feel good that you're doing the right thing. You know what I mean? But you still have to do what's right, even if it doesn't feel right. So I know I'm on my little soapbox, but anyway. So, and then here's another rule with boundary setting. It really depends. All right. Oh, hold on. Yeah, John, have you ever heard of that's a book, Boundaries, When to Say Yes, How to Say No? Yeah, Lyndon. Yeah. No, I've never read that book, John, but it sounds like if you've read it, you're, here's the next rule. Now, again, it's all depends on, I just speak in generalities here, but to the extent that your friends respect your boundaries, like how much of somebody respects you and loves you to the extent that they respect your boundaries. A true friend, a really deep true friend, will respect your boundaries. And, you might have an experience, I think we probably all have had it, where we had to kind of draw the line and say, you know what, I don't feel comfortable with this. Please don't do this. Or, whatever it looks like. And then that friend gets offended. They get offended at you. So you just got some valuable data about the quality of your friendship and what that friend thinks of you. So, yeah. Oh, Lyndon. Yeah, I wish you the best, man. By the way, welcome to my live stream. I'm usually a little more energetic and I laugh more and I'm getting people going. At least I try. But today I'm just on my couch. My allergies, actually, they're not feeling as bad as opposed to an hour ago. But I'm just chilling out here and let me see what allergy related not too shabbies I have. So anyway, there was some guy just a few minutes ago saying, "Please don't boot me, haha," and then a little smiley face and then another smiley face. And I'm like, okay, you want to be a smart ass? I'll boot you. I'll ban you. Be happy to do that. All right, wait. I got one. Actually, this is only 2 months ago, I think. Or no, it says 9 months ago.
It's my allergy pills. Not too shabby.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, John, yeah, you get it, man. And you know, hold on a second, I gotta take okay, I just had to write something on Facebook. But yeah, no, I mean, like that's like the ultimate weapon you have, or the ultimate recourse is to say, you know what, you're not going to be in my life if you can't respect my boundaries. You know what I mean? Or if you just can't respect me, So, but you try not. Obviously, that's kind of the last resort. But you're right. You're right. Yeah. So, it's interesting about boundaries. I don't know. I've learned too, though, with boundaries. The thing that I've learned is to be good at setting boundaries, you have to. Yeah, oh no, bad company does corrupt. I know that. Yeah, I'm in agreement with you, John. Not all, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, there's a lot. There's so many principles, but the thing that I learned is if you want to set good boundaries, you have to trust yourself. You have to be able to listen to your insides, and sometimes what happens is, for especially younger people or people that have been through a lot of abuse, they've become accustomed to not listening to their gut, their moral compass, their gut, that part of them that tells them what's right and wrong, and that part of them that tells them what feels good and what doesn't, and what they know they should tolerate and not. And the key is listening to that gut and then responding to that. Even if the reaction is, oh, everyone's mad at you and because you set this boundary, to have that strength to say, no, but this is still important to me. So anyway, I sound like a know-it-all. But this is good to talk about, though. Boundaries. Here, I doubt there's a boundary not too shabby, but let's see. No boundary not too shabbies. What? Okay, I think you also have to have a point of reference, a Bible, or some program like 12 Steps. Well, that's certainly helpful. And I definitely, I'm a Christian. I'm cool with biblical scripture. It is good to have, yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, have to have a value system. Yeah. And I have a lot of respect for 12-step programs, for people who really work the 12 steps. I have a lot of respect. I read, occasionally I come across 12-step literature, and I just think, dang, there's some serious humility going on here. There's some maturity and good stuff where I'm like, wow. So for people that work the 12 steps. Now I know lots of people where they've worked on an addiction and they focus on abstaining. I just want to abstain. I haven't drank for a month. I haven't drank for 2 months, 6 years sobriety, whatever it is. But they've never really done the hard work, the 12-step. And I'm like, the difference. Anyway, maybe that sounds, I've never actually, I don't know if that sounds judgmental, but I have noticed the difference between those who really work the steps and those who are just clean, but haven't really done hard internal work. And, but I do want to be clear. I've never done a 12-step program. I don't know that I've ever had an addiction. I've had tons of problems though. Life keeps me humble, especially in my 40s now. That's been my theme. So yeah, there's lots to talk about. So, addicted to ice cream? No, but I think no. Oh, you guys, man. Ice cream addiction. Some comedian, somebody said this. I forget who. But it stuck with me. Imagine how different the world would be if ice cream tastes like broccoli and broccoli tastes like ice cream. You know what I mean? Just think about that. If vegetables, just whatever hideous vegetables, radishes tasted like, chocolate peanut butter cups, and cauliflower tasted like a Snickers bar. And then the opposite, a Snickers bar tasted like cauliflower. It would solve all the problems of obesity, diabetes. What's a nasty vegetable? Off the top of your head, what's a hideous, like spinach? Just some, spinach. Spinach tasted like hot tamales candy. Hey Holly, how are you doing? I'm just rambling as I lie on this couch. Sorry. There's a difference between lie and lay. So, yeah, no, but why is that? Why does everything that tastes bad for you have to taste so good? Why? Why is that? So, anyway, oh, you guys. Oh, here we let me text. I want to text my friend Mike here and invite him. Mike, I am live streaming right now! ! Would you like to join us? ? Smiley face. Yeah, but then, John, we would be addicted to broccoli and spinach and sprouts and raw carrots and disgusting, cauliflower. That would be good for our bodies. So, trying to think who else to. I'm going to text Bernie. No, Bernie hasn't been talking to me. Anyway, I texted Mike. Oh, you guys. I just want to see who's my Twitter. I just want to go on Twitter real fast. Oh my gosh. Here, on my live stream, I actually say I love old cars, ice cream, teepees, Wichita State Shockers, real connection with others. I actually have ice cream in my Twitter bio, and it's only 140 characters. So there you go. That's the extent of my love of ice cream. So hey Paula, how are you doing? Holly, where are you from? I just finished this pineapple coconut. All done. So I did a not too shabby of my pineapple coconut. Oh, Holly, you're in London. Oh, wow. When I do these live streams in the afternoon, I know my heart gets excited because I think all my British friends and then my European friends, the whole group, but definitely the British. I'm always hopeful that we'll get some British people in here. So we should have a tea time. Should we do a tea time? We could have tea, but I don't feel like getting up from my red couch here. Yeah, Paula. Hey, Paula, I had a teepee. I had a teepee a long time ago. Here, I'll show you. I wish I need land. I need land so that I have a teepee. Steve Garuffi teepee. Let's see here. Images. Here's a picture of my teepee. I miss it. So I had that teepee around 2000, 2001. I had a big teepee. I really miss it. I need land so I can just, yeah. Oh, really, Holly? He's at work? But wait, in Britain, it's like in England right now, it's 10:25. Yeah, Paula, I had a teepee. Go get a teepee. Go, you can buy one. You can buy a teepee and you can have it shipped to you. You can, if you want to make one, whatever. But I bought this was like 2000. I bought a teepee from a guy in Nebraska who was like, I think he was part native. So. Oh, when you're a desperate student, you'll take whatever hours you can get. So what are you studying? Are you in college? What are you studying? So John asked, remember the teepees near El Rancho on I-70 until it burned down? No, I don't. Where's El Rancho? So, oh, wow, Holly, you're studying games design? That's pretty interesting. Did you grow up in London? Is that where you're from? The teepees near Evergreen. Well, I think there were some, on, what's that highway? 285. Okay. Oh, you were born and raised in London, huh? I'm so glad I got a British person in my live stream. I have one British not too shabby. Holly, are you a follower because of my not too shabbies? If you are, you probably know what I'm about to play to you because I always play it to my British friends. Here it is.
It's a British police hat. Not too shabby.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm an American, but I have Italian as my ethnicity. So don't forget that. I'm Italian. I'm an American, but anyway. Oh my gosh, you guys. Really? Your housemate? Your housemate told? Really? Oh, well, please make sure you thank your your roommate for here. I made it in the United Kingdom. I made it. I'll show you. I was in a newspaper article. Not too shabby video. Let's see here. Here, the Mirror. I made it in the Mirror of and it's a United Kingdom. There's a link where it says the article says cyclists become smash hit for saying not too shabby in videos. So I made it in the Mirror. So that's pretty cool, isn't it? What do you think of that? Oh my gosh. Oh wait, Holly, I see you're following me on okay. I'm following anyway. I see you're following me on Twitter. Twitter's fun. I still like Twitter way more than Facebook. Facebook's too formal. I'm just not into Facebook, but by the way, happy International Women's Day. So, so, oh my God. All right. I'm done with my, Facebook. I'm mad at Facebook. I'm mad at Facebook. I've got problems with Facebook, but I'm gonna delete it. All right, I got to get off Facebook. I'm in another window. So anyway, so we had a good talk about boundaries, though. Here, I actually have a Pinterest. I have a Pinterest. I like Pinterest. I haven't been on there in a couple of months, but for a long time I've made folders and it's been a lot of fun. And I actually I'm going to share this, a boundaries Pinterest page. So no, I don't have a cold. It's just allergies. This totally feels like allergies. It's terrible. It's just in my sinuses. Like here's one. I wish I could share this. I can't share it. It's hard for me to access my Pinterest page. Let me see here. I'd have to download Pinterest. Wait. Let's see here. I'm going to download Pinterest. Maybe I'll get it pretty quickly here. But here's one. Stop asking why they keep doing it and start asking why you keep allowing it. That's exactly for someone who needs to set boundaries. It's not about blaming you for the bad things that are, happening to you, but stop asking why they keep doing it and start asking why you keep allowing it. So here's another one. I wish I could show you this. Come on. I'm so mad at stupid Pinterest because if I visit the page, Pinterest Steve Garuffi. Oh, he's stupid. I hate my phone. All right, let's see if I can open up my Pinterest page without the app. I guess I can. Now, where's the boundaries? I really have some good boundaries. I have over 100 folders. So I got to find that. Here it is. Yes, continue with Facebook. Darn it. Steve. All right. This is so annoying. These idiots at Pinterest. I can't just open up I just can't. I can't. All right. I can't. Darn. I can't do it. Thanks a lot, Pinterest. You can't just visit it like a regular web page. Anyway, here's a good one. I'm just going to share the link. This one says, walls keep everybody out. Boundaries teach people where the door is. You get it? Boundaries is not just keeping everybody out. Now, have you ever met somebody where they just keep everybody out? They've been so hurt, so traumatized, so much bad has happened to them that they just put walls totally up against everybody. That's not healthy. You're shooting yourself in the foot. But boundaries say, hey, this is the door. These are my standards. These are my expectations. This is what I need, and this is what I want. So we'll just do it that way. Yeah, no, it's just stupid. I just can't visit my own Pinterest. It keeps wanting to make me, and then I can't visit my Pinterest page without me being logged in, and I don't know how to log in. I think I even forgot my Facebook. I forgot my Facebook password. Anyway, it's so stupid. So let's talk more about boundaries. I'll just share the link. Oh, here's a good one. I'm going to just share that. Here's another one. All right, I'm going to share it right now. Go ahead and click it. It says, my boundaries communicate what I want and what I don't want in my relationships. They are never an attempt to control anyone but myself. That's exactly the truth. It's not about controlling people. It's an illusion that you can control people anyway. But it is very clear about saying this is what's acceptable, and then here's a line. This is what's not acceptable. You know what I mean? Good stuff here about boundaries. I get fired up about this. I'm going off on boundaries. John, are you still there? Are you getting sick of me? Here's another one. Oh, here's a good one. I'm about to share this one. You're not sick of me yet. Well, maybe you will be soon. All right, just kidding. I shared another one. I just shared the link. We cannot simultaneously set a boundary and take care of another person's feelings. That's so true. When you set a boundary, it's about sort of making a stand and declaring for yourself what you need. And here's what's acceptable. Here's what's not acceptable. You can't worry about other people's feelings. You can't be trying to control people's reactions. It's not about the other person. We cannot simultaneously set a boundary and take care of another person's feelings. That's the truth. Feel free to comment if you. I've got some good. I like this. These are encouraging to me. Oh my gosh. This one's interesting, and I agree with it. I'm about to share another one. Here, actually, I know what I can do. I can take a picture of my screen, and then, wait, here we go. Wait. Take a picture of the screen. Let's see if I got that. I am so frustrated. Wait, can I take a picture of this? Yeah, wait. Here we go. I'm going to take a picture of the screen, and then I'm going to show it to you. Here's one that's really interesting. And I'm curious, I it's like one of those things where it's like I mostly agree with it. It always just depends on the situation and the context, but for the most part, I do believe this. Here it is. Sometimes you just have to remove people without warning. We're getting too old to be explaining what they already know they're doing wrong. That brings up a really interesting topic. Do you have to tell someone that you're getting rid of, like you're dropping them? Like do you have to give somebody a chance to change before you get rid of them, so to speak? Now, in general, I agree with this. Sometimes you do have to just remove people without warning. Occasionally that happens. Occasionally it's not often. You know what I mean? I don't. But there are times where something, I don't know. It's just hard to explain. But I have to make a decision and say, you know what, that person, you know. So, and it is true. The part about we're getting too old. What does it say? We're getting too old to be explaining what they already know they're doing wrong. When you think about it, there's at least been some times in my life, in my 40s now, where it's not even worth explaining. It should be obvious. And if you're in your 40s, I'm sorry, you know what you're doing wrong. A lot of the time. Maybe not always, or you know what I mean. Yeah, no, and of course, if it creates more problems, then yeah, of course. Yeah. But in general, I mean, you want to give people chances or, you know, but at the same time, I mean, I really think about it. I'm 47 and there is I don't know. I think it's okay. I'm pretty sure it's okay. There's just this attitude of saying, at this point in my life, I don't even have to explain. It should be obvious. Frankly, if it's not obvious to you, that's even another sign that you can't be in my inner circle, kind of a thing. Yeah, oh yeah, too old for the drama, too old for the insensitivity or the whatever. Anyway, I'm just okay. So anyway, it's an interesting boundaries. Let's see what else. Oh my god. Oh, here's a good one. Here's a good one. I'm going to take a picture of this one. Oh, wait. I'm going to take a picture of a few so then I can go kind of rapid fire. Okay, here. Take a picture of that one. I got a second one. Oh, I'm going to get 3 or 4 of these. Wait. What's this one? Oh, well, this is a good one. Hold on. Okay. All these good boundaries. Yeah, no, you're right, John. I like that. John, you keep preaching. I like what you're saying there. Everyone read what John's saying. Oh my gosh. All right, here's a good one. I'm gonna get a couple more. Oh, here we go. Here's another one. All right, wait, one more. All right, I think I got enough here. Wow. Oh my gosh, we got some good ones here. All right, wait. Well, let me just one more. I'm gonna find one more. Oh my gosh, here's one. Here's one. Okay, wait, one more. Come on, zoom in. And then we'll start talking about these. Come on. It won't. It's being stupid. My phone's being stupid. All right, there we go. All right, so let's go through the list here. These are going to be kind of fun. All right. What do you think about this one? They're kind of repeat. We've already discussed some of these. That's right. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing. Anyone who wants to be in your life will respect your boundaries. Period. That's the truth. A boundary is simply, I'm reading it backwards, by the way. Okay. A boundary is simply you telling someone else what you will be doing. It is the ability to communicate that you have priorities and a dedication to protect those priorities. That is true. Here's one. Here's a good one. Just the first statement. You don't owe anyone an explanation for your boundaries. So a lot of times we feel like we have to justify why we have a boundary, and we got to convince them. No, you don't even have to explain why you've set a boundary. Don't go there. You know what I mean? Okay, and then let's continue. So, okay, you don't owe anyone an explanation for your boundaries. It's not, I'm reading that, wait, hold on. It's not mean to have them. It's healthy. It's only once we can assert ourselves and say, I will not tolerate X, Y, and Z, then we can be whole, healthy, and not in bondage to someone, but instead stand free in a relationship. Stand free in a relationship. Yeah, that's right, Holly. I just want to encourage you guys, okay? I know this is like, By the way, I'm going to turn the heat off. It's getting a little warm in here. I think the sun's coming out a little bit. All this talk about boundaries. Oh my gosh, I've been on this couch for an hour and a half. And my gosh, getting all I've got those LaCroix sparkling water drinks. And I got these Chobani. I'm gonna have one of these too, a Chobani yogurt and some I'm not sick, but my head just feels heavy. Feels like a bowling ball. I'm gonna have one of these LaCroix kiwi strawberry thingies. So, whew. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. So, anyway, I don't mean to be a lecturing know-it-all or whatever, but, I promise you, there is the whole issue of boundaries. If you want to have healthy relationships, you have to. Yeah, you've got to have good boundaries. All right, my head hurts. It's like now I got a headache from the sinus stuff. Anyway. Maybe I'll have I'm actually going to take some ibuprofen. I had have my allergy tablets here, but got my ibuprofen. Just got to hang in there. 600 milligrams. So this is a Whew. Yeah, no, I'm getting rest. I'm sitting here. It's what, 3:00 or something? 3:30. I'm doing okay. I gotta just sort of rest. My head, these allergies are kicking my butt. Somewhere in here is my spoon on my couch, my little red couch here. I gotta find it. Where'd my spoon go? Thought I had a spoon. Did I not have a spoon? There's my spoon. Yeah, no, yeah. It's good to talk about boundaries. Here, I didn't show them all. Here's the one I was kind of alluding to. Pay attention when people react with anger and hostility to your boundaries. You have found the edge where their respect for you ends. So, but it's a good challenge. And, I hope I respect other people's boundaries. I think I do. But, sometimes I love licking the edge here. I don't let my yogurt go to waste. I'm sorry if it's disgusting. I need to respect other people's boundaries. And I think I'm generally pretty good with that, but I got this bare naked granola. It's pretty cheap at Walmart. It's like $3.50 at Walmart. And it's really good granola, and it's healthy and doesn't have a lot of the cholesterol or sodium, or it's low on sugar. Codependency. Do I have to talk about codependency, huh? Oh, wait, here's one last one. Here's one more. There's a word in here, a bad word. It's amazing how dramatically your life can change when you stop accepting blank, the blank you hate. I don't know why I'm afraid. I just don't want to say that word right now. But yeah, when you stop and you're just like, I hate that, and I'm just done accepting that, being around it. I hate it. Yeah, you're probably going to make a little waves, or all of a sudden your friends are going to change or something like that, but it's so worth it. And you will be happier. So right now I have a pineapple chobani, and I've got granola in there. And I've got this kiwi watermelon LaCroix. Let me open this up. So, yeah, it is. I don't, yeah. Oh, sorry. I remember this was 2006. I had a little radio show at the public radio station in Salida. I played music mostly. And and sorry, I'm eating. I remember at the radio station, inside the booth, they said, here are the 7 words that the FCC has banned that you must not say on the air, or we will get fined. And it was like, oh, okay. you know, you start getting afraid of saying any of those words. So, but George Carlin. Is he still alive? George Carlin? I'm just curious. No, he died in 2008. He was an interesting comedian. Here's a quote by George Carlin. Think of how stupid the average person is, and realize half of them are stupider than that. Anyway, I gotta lay down again. Yeah, Google them. The 7 words you can't say on TV or the radio. So, anyway. I just feel like, oh man, my head. I feel fine. I have energy. I just had this like head sinus. So, this is a pretty boring live stream, but I'm keeping it real. Really. Let's talk. What are we going to talk about? Holly, if I visited England, if I visited the United Kingdom, where do you recommend I go? Tell me about that. Yeah, where should I go? I'm more of the type of person that wants to get out of the city. I want to see the countrysides, and I want to go to small villages and have dinner in a pub and meet real, British people. You know, oh, Holly, can you see me? Hi, Holly. John, can you read this? I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. It looks fine on my end, but oh my gosh. I'm not sick, but I just need to lay down or something. Tomorrow, my plan is to I have tomorrow off. I think I want to go to. There's a coffee shop in Walsenburg. I might head to Walsenburg and do a live stream. Do a live stream at the coffee shop. And do it in the morning. See if Saturday morning's a good time. I'm guessing it probably isn't the greatest time. Although my British, there'll be more British people who could be attending. I don't, John, maybe 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock Colorado time. That's what I'm guessing. We'll see. I'm not committed. I mean, but I'm thinking like 10-ish. Because it takes like almost an hour to get there. And if I leave at 9, get there by 10, I might have a little bit of emails and, okay, yeah, 10 o'clock. All right. So, I love that Arizona doesn't do the daylight savings time nonsense. Yeah, keep it open. Keep it open, John. Yeah. I mean, it's the stupidest thing. It is seriously the stupidest thing. There's no explaining it. We need to go on daylight savings time next week or whenever, this weekend, and just do not change. Most idiotic thing. Oh, the days are longer. No, it's not. It's to get the same amount of daylight. It's just a psychological. I mean, it's like, it's the stupidest thing. Okay, yeah, 10 a.m. I'm 7 hours before England. So you're right. 7. That's right. If I go at 10 a.m., it'll be about 5 p.m. in England. So, yeah, like I'm thinking about 10 o'clock. I don't make any promises, okay? I don't really know what I'm doing tomorrow. It's my day off. I don't make any, all right? I don't mean to be a commitment phobe, but I'm thinking 10-ish. So, hey, Alex. By the way, and John, yeah, no, I hear about the mucus. I need to sniff a pot of boiling water. It's just like right here. It's just sort of this hot, aggravated feeling right here, and it kind of goes up a little bit, and sort of like the top of my head, a little bit of like, and it's not a fever, it's just allergies. So, am I Bret Hart? No, I don't. I'm a guy named Steve. I make not too shabby videos. That's about all I do. That's what I'm known for. All right, I'm gonna lay down again, and got my drink here. Still drinking my drink. Wonder if that'll stay. I'm nervous about that falling. All right, that's gonna fall. Oh, my phone. Oh, you guys. Oh, sit up a little more. Oh, with this blanket over me. Oh. All right. Oh. John, it's pretty windy. And the wind is definitely Yeah, the wind's definitely a factor. Yeah, Holly. Holly, take care of yourself. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm usually a little more energetic, but maybe next time I'll have tea time with my British friend. I want to do that. I want to have a big tea time. I want to go to Britain and have a big tea time party, and we'll play Not Too Shabbies in the background. No, John, yeah, it is totally the wind. The wind has been so bad since I got back. So, yeah, take care, Holly. Oh, take care. So, no, Alex, I don't watch WWE. I don't even watch TV. My TV's right over there. And I don't think I've turned the TV on since the day of the Super Bowl. I think I was watching the pregame show. Then for the game, I went over to my neighbor's house, and then since then I've not turned my TV on. So no, I watch a lot of stuff on YouTube. I spend a lot of time on YouTube. Here's the let's see here. I have a Not Too Shabby of the Super Bowl. Here it is. Super Bowl Not Too Shabby. All right, so first of all, here was last year's Super, the Rams Patriots.
Watching Super Bowl 53. Go! Not Too Shabby.
So, and then, I got Not Too Shabbies from the Broncos Carolina Super Bowl. Here it is.
The Broncos being on the verge of winning the Super Bowl. Not Too Shabby.
That one's a little longer. It obviously was an upbeat place. Here's one for John. Here's a Not Too Shabby with John Elway. It's perfect timing. Here it is.
It's John Elway holding the Lombardi Trophy. Not Too Shabby.
There you go. This one's for Pat. That's Pat Bowlen, the Broncos, the Broncos owner. So I'm actually gonna, because it says now there's only one person in here. Where is Pat? No, it's Pat the owner, Pat Bowlen. So I'm gonna turn the volume off. I'm gonna watch my live stream. Hello. Let's see. There's about a 5-second. It says there's only 2 people watching. Pat Bowlen, yeah, he's around. I think his health isn't the greatest. He's got some health issues, but Pat Bowlen is still around. So, all right, let's see now. It says 3 people are watching. So 4 people are watching. Yeah, I think so. I think he's got some health issues, but anyway. Oh my gosh, you guys. It was nice booting those 2 trolls. You know? It's always enjoyable booting trolls. So, oh my gosh. Yeah, it does. It does. That's how we got on the topic of boundaries. I'll just show you
Okay.
pictures. Let me just show you pictures on my phone. I'll find it. Just, I don't know. So I got those boundaries. My friend in Tennessee, he sent me a shirt that has a Tennessee, and it's got a bicycle. I don't know if you can see that. You can't see it too well, can you? See that? It has the bicycle. So, hey, Shizo. Hey, thank you. Oh, really? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I look, this is a sucky live stream, okay? I kind of have some allergy problems. I'm not sick, but I just don't feel that well. So I'm just sitting here on my couch and the lighting's terrible and I'm just running my mouth. So, what's your favorite not too shabby? I'll play that shabby. I'll play that video just for you. Ah. So, let's see here. Oh. Here's a beautiful saguaro cactus. That's pretty nice. Yeah. Shizo, I got to visit England someday. And we're going to have a party where we play Not Too Shabbies in the background and we have tea and we make Not Too Shabbies. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's lots of things that are not too shabby. Here. You want to see? All right. I'll play a Not Too Shabby. Here we go. I'll just see what random Not Too Shabbies come up. Not too shabby. Just a random here.
It's a New Mexico Road Atlas. Not too shabby.
Oh yeah. Find more not too shabbies. It's showing the same not too shabbies. Oh well, here's just a Mississippi.
It's the Welcome to Mississippi sign. Not too shabby.
All right, John. Yeah, no, it'd be nice to see you tomorrow. And I make no promises, but I do think I'll try to do a live stream tomorrow. So take care, man. Thanks for hanging out. I know I appreciate you hanging around. We had a good talk about boundaries and a lot of other things too. So yeah, no, thanks a lot. I'll be all right. It's just I got to stay inside, and so here's some Texas peanut brittle.
It's Texas-shaped peanut brittle. Not too shabby.
Yeah, take care, John. Take care of yourself. Thanks for coming by. So oh my gosh. All right, pretty soon I need to go upstairs and take a nap. I don't know, maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I'm sorry, man. Trying to find more not too shabbies. Let's just see what we got here. How about a black bull?
It's a black bull. Not too shabby.
There you go. Find some more. Well, here's my train. I still love this one a lot.
It's a train! Not too shabby!
That train was so loud. Hear it again.
It's a train! Not too shabby!
Trains you don't mess with trains. They will, kill you. So let's see here. Where's should I just take a nap? I guess seriously just take a nap. Oh my gosh.
It's a crying baby! Not too shabby!
My friend Ross sent me this. Here.
Go. It's a giant tiger head! Not too shabby!
I like how Ross says, go. Here.
Go. It's a giant tiger head! Not too shabby!
And then his kids got in on the fun.
Huge tiger head! Not too shabby!
All right, we're gonna go for just a few more. I want to hit the 2-hour mark, but then pretty soon here.
This is a Play-Doh sandwich! Not too shabby!
wait, here.
This is a Play-Doh sandwich! Not too shabby!
Play-Doh sandwich. Yeah, no, I just got these allergies. Just stupid allergies. It's so dumb. Everything is just dumb. Anyway, Chizo, I'm sorry. Like, listen, man. So when I do these live streams, it's more happening. Yesterday, I was in a Starbucks and I did the live stream in public, and there were all these people in the background, and some were looking at me, and it was really entertaining and funny. This one is just me sitting here, just being lazy and feeling like garbage. So, we got it. But no, thank you. Thank you. And really, I know this sounds silly, but I love all my British followers so much. I still have got your back. Americans and British, we're friends. I'm so sorry about our president and just how stupid he is. And, like, we're friends and allies. And we could do a toast to friendship, international friendship, right here. You got these over in England, LaCroix, and it's kiwi watermelon. It's a weird flavor, but it's just, So on that note, goodbye, everybody. Thank you. And there you go. I look a little better that way. But goodbye, everybody. Yeah, all right, yeah. All right, take care. Well, yeah, it's a great drink. LaCroix. It's just like a sparkling water, and it's got a little flavor in it. This one's kiwi strawberry, kiwi watermelon. So it's not too shabby. But no, really, take care, Shizo. So long. And tell Holly I said good night, all right? So till next time, signing off. Bye.